is Paula. This is the second time for me on the No Shame stage. I just want to say thanks to No Shame for all the hardworking volunteers who make this possible. It's a pretty unique thing. They put a lot of time and energy into creating space for the community to come and express themselves and be silly and come together and say whatever the hell they want. So thank you so much. Unfortunately, well, however you look at it, tonight the story I want to tell is very sad. It's going to be sad for me to tell and sad for you to hear, but I want to make it clear that the purpose for me to tell, it's a sad memory from junior high, is to tell this story with the hopes of, selfishly, lightening my burden a little bit for carrying this story with me, and also just because in the future I would really like to explore the possibility of using storytelling as a tool for opening up healing for people. I'm not naive enough to believe that just by telling our stories and our traumas and realities to other people that instantly heals something or magically changes and transforms life. But I do think that it's very unhealthy to hold in your trauma. Everybody has trauma. Everybody's experienced, fear of other people, fear of manipulation, fear of aggression, fear of assault, fear of degradation, and it's just part of our culture. It's part of life. And thank you so much for listening. So this story is something that goes back 30 years to my junior high school, and it's not my story, it's the story of something that happened to a girl who I didn't really know. This girl was someone who I only was aware of as being so unpopular that people would dress up as her for Halloween. And one year it happened that 2 people dressed up as her for Halloween. I remember just feeling so much compassion for her about that, but I didn't know her other than that. She was slightly, maybe delayed, slightly impaired, had a very strange style of dressing. But I had noticed within the last couple of months in the halls, I must have been in about 7th grade, that she was looking really pretty. She had gotten taller, she was putting a lot of effort into her outfits, which were really crazy, and wearing this bright red lipstick that was really bold, and I thought, wow, that's really brave. She seemed to have a sparkle in her eye, and she would wear these weird berets, I guess, every day. I came to school one day, and there was an air of excitement in the air, and kind of a fun feeling, charged feeling. And some boys I overheard them talking about a gang rape of a girl that had happened at a beach, and I realized that they were talking about this woman, and they were high-fiving each other, and over the fact that she had gotten ripped. Her internal organs had gotten ripped during the assault. And, of course, as it is for you to hear, and I'm sorry about that, it was horrifying for me, and I'm sure horrifying for her. I never really knew what happened to her after that. I know that she wasn't able to press charges because they couldn't prove that it was not consensual, and because there was liquor involved. But I just wanted to take a moment to tell her and to share with you that I really cared about what happened to her. And if I could go back in time, I would say to her, I offer you my friendship, and I think you're really brave, and I respect you, and you are not alone. And I don't think that that's the support she got from the school that I was in, and I feel bad for her about that. I hope she's doing well today. In any case, I also want to take this opportunity just to let that go. I carried that for like over 30 years, and we all hear stories like that or everybody's experienced so much trauma or knows people who have, or maybe they will tomorrow. And it's important to live in a culture where we can talk about stuff and not feel afraid and not feel like we have to hold it in or internalize